Are we really broke? Now, this one is to my Trump supporters, my MAGA viewers, the ones who will let me know on every damn video they think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I invite criticism as well as compliments. I don't believe in censoring. You know how we run the live streams. But I'm going to ask my MAGA viewers this one because I'm going to plead ignorance here and maybe let you educate me. I'm asking a question, are we actually broke? Because that is what Trump campaigned on, is that he was going to fix the deficit, get rid of all the damn waste, fraud, and abuse in government. You remember Elon, the agent of Doge and all of this stuff? Are we actually broke? Why the hell am I asking that? Well, I'm going to start out with the elephant in the room. We all know this weekend there's going to be what amounts to the largest military parade in U.S. history. Many folks believe it's about damn time we celebrate the military. MAGA thinks it's money well spent. Fair enough, but it is a lot of fucking money. Some estimates as low as 40 million, some as high as $90 million for this parade to take place, where literally our political leaders like Trump just sit there as tanks roll down the street. Now, there will be citizens watching this as well, soldiers going by, but $90 million on the high end just to watch this happen. And I'm going to ask that on top of what we've seen in the 5 months that we've had President Trump as our leader. How many tens of thousands of federal employees have been fired? These are Americans. This is nothing about immigration, legal versus illegal. These are red-blooded Americans losing their damn jobs and livelihood. Are we actually broke, though? Because we can get rid of them, but we can find as much as $90 million to host a parade. And that's in addition to the notion that we may have to make huge cuts to Medicare and Medicaid. But yet, in addition to $90 million for a parade, we have all of this drama going on in Los Angeles. And President Trump stepping up, which is what many suggested he should do, sent in the National Guard and then sent in the U.S. Marines, hundreds of them. Once again, there's a price tag. Estimates suggest as much as $134 million for Trump's military intervention in regards to the riots in Southern California. Many folks say it needed to be done. Shit was getting out of hand in Los Angeles. It's on its sixth night as of tonight. However, I want to ask you, have you seen the map of the Los Angeles metropolitan area illustrating where this is actually taking place? I'll see if I can put it on the screen. It's in a tiny, small area of downtown Los Angeles. Residents of LA has made it clear that you literally have to go looking for this shit to know what's taking place, unless you're sitting around watching Fox or CNN all day. But you can go about your business as normal in Los Angeles without ever encountering this if you don't go downtown. And it's not like the George Floyd riots where you drive into the city and maybe you see smoldering rubble coming up from people burning buildings and structures. I don't know if a single building, a single dwelling has been set afire by this. It's a lot of graffiti. Some cars have been burned, a handful of them. Some of these Waze automatic driving cars, but this is not. 700 Marines went to this. $134 million to tackle this. Are we actually broke? I'm asking that. When you look at the tiny area that's affected by this in Los Angeles, are we to believe that the city of Los Angeles could not handle this uprising? The state of California had no resources. It had to come from the not only National Guard, but the U.S. Marines were necessary to stop this? $134 million. I'm asking that sincere question to my MAGA viewers. Tell me, what the hell am I getting wrong? Are we actually broke, or are we in a position where we can comfortably say, fuck the Americans we don't care about, and let's spend money on shit we do? Because a lot of federal employees are Americans. Those are our neighbors losing their jobs. Medicare, Medicaid cuts, those are Americans. Those are our neighbors having their health care placed at risk. Not to mention the reduction in farm subsidies and all kinds of other stuff that affects red-blooded Americans. But we can find money for the parade. We can find money to take care of this little uprising in Southern California. Not to mention, I'm going to throw this one in there. It was big news not long ago. The jet that Trump accepted from Qatar, or the nation of Qatar, however the hell you want to phrase it. Fact is, while Trump is stating there's nothing wrong with taking a free jet, it's going to cost tens of millions of dollars in tax money to make that jet flight worthy for a U.S. president. Not to mention, there's a whole nother conversation I'm not going to discuss here about whether someone would give the U.S. $400 million worth of free merchandise for nothing in return. Because Trump stated it's a free jet. Do you believe in a free lunch? Remember, when it comes to free tuition, welfare, food stamps, the response is nothing is free. The money comes from somewhere. Are we to believe that the nation of Qatar would just give us $400 million and expect nothing in return? You can state your point in the comments. I'm talking to MAGA. I want to know what I'm getting wrong here. We're not talking just to liberals. We're talking to MAGA. Let me know what the hell am I getting wrong. And I'm going to ask this sincerely. Is it wrong as a voter, as a constituent, to question what your leadership is doing? Because I started the video out by asking the question I'm asking now. Are we actually broke? We've gotten rid of USAID because we didn't want money going overseas. But fact is, people have suggested that ending USAID could have cost as much as 600,000 lives, because those were treatments for everything from HIV to cancer that we no longer are doing for all sorts of folks internationally. We're no longer helping those people because we wanted to bring the money home. Does it make sense to stop helping folks out that may be dying overseas so that we can have a military parade and watch tanks go by here? Are we actually broke? I want to know that answer. Or is it just wrong on every level for anyone to question what Trump is doing? Damn it, he's the president. He controls the purse strings. You should just shut the hell up and trust that what he is doing is right. Do not question your president. Is that the way we should view things? Or are we actually broke? Because it does appear as if we can find money for things that are not mandatory, not needed. We don't need, a military parade is not needed. It's just something that may increase the morale of some folks, but it's not actually needed. The jet from Qatar wasn't actually needed. And many would argue sending the Marines to Southern California might not be needed as much either. Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, feel free to smash that like button or dislike. Subscribe to the damn channel. See you in the next video.